crazy.
Happy Labor Day, everybody. Welcome to the Shield NFL podcast, your go-to source for the latest news, notes, hot takes, and game day overreactions from around the league. I'm your host, Jerron, joined by my boy, Fredo, to my right, and my boy, DC, to my left. Gentlemen, let's get into it, and let's talk some ball. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Like you said, Labor Day weekend, but also most importantly, week one of the NFL football season, gentlemen. It is here.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this upcoming season. DC?
Yes, sir. We got live bullets going Thursday nights. Yeah, we can't wait for it, man. All the excitement been building up to this point, and now it's really here.
For sure. You guys watch any of the college stuff to get your palate cleansed, your beak wet? Like,
yeah,
I was just watching that, and I'm like, man, it's gonna be so good watching legacy teams, the jerseys, the field, the announcers. Sunday night, Monday night, man, it's gonna be great. So, man, I can't wait. I'm
gonna say this real quick, make it nice and short and sweet. Texas is gonna be okay.
Yes, yeah. Arch is gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
He's got some stuff to fix with his mechanics. He's got that was the problem. His feet were all jacked up. He was trying to do Matt Stafford stuff. So he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. But that was real good weekends. But we're on to the pros. We're on to the big boys. Just like we got a big boy fantasy league, we got a big boy real football leagues coming up. Let's start out with the mic of news. We really didn't get a chance to talk about it. This was highly anticipated news dropping, and I for one am glad that we got this off our back. Now we can move on to some games and talk about some real stuff. Starting out with you, Fredo, how did you feel when the news dropped down?
Very shocked. So I was very surprised that the fact that the Cowboys could have had him for 3 more years. Yeah, those 3 years wouldn't have been happy. But if the Cowboys knew they were going to make this trade, they should have done it before or during the draft. They would have got more picks out of it. I believe so. But I was very shocked that they waited this long if they knew they were going to use this as one of the back burners to make a trade. But other than that, man, we saw the press conference. He said that, they still got 4 first-round picks for the next 2 years. But then again, hey, I'm one of those people that say those are too late first-round picks. Possibly those 4 can be all seeing how the Cowboys do for the next 2 years. But we'll see how he's going to make them work. But he also said, Jerry Jones, that he said that, hey, we could use those to move up as well. So maybe that old man got something. The skeleton bones got something working up. I don't know. DC?
I'm not surprised it happened. I'm just so surprised it happened this soon. I figured they'd get a little bit further into the season before something. They'd be like, man, just screw it. But I'm like you, Fredo. Why Green Bay? That's been your stumbling block for every time you've been in the playoff for the last few years. That's been your stumbling block. Now you just made this block a lot bigger of all the teams. And like you said, they're gonna be late back of the first round picks. Now that what you didn't get Green Bay, the first team you should have been in the AFC shopping this guy. Jacksonville, Tennessee, Cleveland. Cleveland got 2 first rounds next year that you should have been after. That's who you should have called first. Hey, Browns, because they down to do some stupid shit. So call the Browns first and see if they willing to take that. Man, I don't know why he didn't shop AFC. You put this guy right in your face for the foreseeable future. I don't get why. My Green Bay, why?
Yeah, that's the part that that shocked me when the name Green Bay Packers came up, and they've been your daddies for the last 20 years. Anytime you even thought about playoff success, they came and just swept you on the rug. So all over again, it's just like they're owning you in negotiations. They're owning you in the trades. They're owning you on the field. Like they come into your house, put up 40 points on you and stuff like that. So I don't know the thinking. I was thinking, go to the Jets. Call up the Jets. They got exactly what you want. They got talent that you can come back with. Like I would have took 2 firsts and Sauce Gardner and maybe another pick for Micah. Then I would have been like, okay.
And at the minimum, you got Brees Hall out of it.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So just that's the only part I was kind of like, that's ridiculous to pick that team to do it with. Maybe you did it to give Micah his respect. You didn't want to send him to the dregs of the NFL, but not for what you got back. No. Maybe if it was an overwhelming offer, they gave you the sun, the moon, and the stars, then you do it. But as of right now, nah, they didn't give up enough. For him to be traded overall, it was kind of leaning that way. We started hearing rumbling.
Yeah.
That hey, there's been discussions of trading Micah before. Yeah. Even before the contract stuff, they talked about trading him. And I was like, okay, well, Jerry, that's not how he operates. Yeah. So he pays his players. So this is a different operation that is going on. It pissed me off, but now I see why they did it. They didn't love Michael. They didn't love him in the locker room, and the coaches didn't love him. Like they weren't so head over heels with Micah that there was no rumblings of discontent. Like we've heard Malik Hooker talk not bad about him, but not glowing praise that we thought. We heard even Dak afterwards. He was like, "I'm just glad it's settled. Let's go play ball." So it's not like Micah was the biggest, most popular player in the locker room. I think a lot of people, there was a sigh of relief from some people, some coaches, some executives. But moving forward, there's a tweet by Don Venata Jr., who knows Jerry Jones very well. And I think this is what it came down to. His tweet was, Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys by shaking hands with Bum Bright. Michael Parsons committed to a contract extension with Jerry on a handshake. When Parsons reneged, Jerry decided Parsons would never again wear the star on his helmet. If Jerry can't trust you, you're done. And that's what it was. Yeah. They evidently, Jerry and Micah came to an agreement, and it fell apart. And that old school mentality that Jerry Jones had, that was the last straw. And that's what sent him packing. He just is a bad enough GM that he didn't get everything he should have. Yeah. What do you think about that being the kind of nail in the coffin for Micah? The handshake, then the renege. Like, is that petty, or do you understand it?
Well, you also got to look at it from a business standpoint. Jerry Jones, that's why he's the owner, you know. That's why he's the one making the decisions. He's the one, like literally, he's the general manager of this team, and he's going to make whatever business decision is going to benefit him, the team, the organization. The team was always going to come first, and if the player's going to be in the way out of it, if there's any way I have to deal with it financially or being traded wise, he's going to make that move. So you also got to see it like that. But this is the nature of the business, man. This is this ain't nothing new to the NFL. Unfortunately, you can't keep 3-star players in your team. This is something that we've talked about, DC. I'm pretty sure you remember, Jerron, that we said when it comes to time to pay these 3 monsters, which one's leaving? Yeah, and we talked about this.
You can't pay them all.
Yeah, you can't pay them all. So we knew that was going to happen. It was just we didn't know to who or when it was going to happen. DC?
First of all, if you don't think they can have him, Fredo, your Texans are in trouble here in about 2 years.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that this can't. The league you've been negotiating with agents for years. So why are you going off a player's handshake and an agreement? You mean all your players on your team, you never talked to any of their agents? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, all of a sudden, this is a problem because Michael said this, and then when it came down to Morgetta, he said that ain't good enough. I don't understand how we got to this. Because like last week, Jay, when I asked you, who you think is their fault now? Do you think Michael had a part in this? And you said you really believe neither one of them was really at fault.
So this is supposedly a story. Listening to Cowboys media, the great Nate Newton told a story about the many dealings of Jerry Jones in the past. And this isn't the first time. Michael Irvin was a player to owner deal. Tyron Smith was a player to owner deal. But Nate Newton said they go through the agent if that's how you present it. If I come to you and say, hey, you want to talk about a deal? And you like, all right, talk to my agent. But don't come in the room with me and say, all right, let's talk about a deal, Jerry. Yeah. And then be like, all right, so it was $41 million a year, almost $150 million guaranteed. All right, cool. I like that, Jerry. I like that. But let me go talk to my agent now. And then he's like, whoa. You bringing him in now? I would have respected your wishes of talking to your agent if you would have came out the gate with that. Like if I'm gonna sell you something, Kraft, and then we negotiate on the selling, and then you go like, hey, no, I'm gonna bring in a third party, and then I'm like, wait, what did we just do?
Right.
You know? Especially if we shake our hands on it, and then so Morgetta said whatever they had originally was just the baseline, and we're gonna add on to that, and that's what Jerry was like. Come on, man, y'all playing with me. So
that's why I was kind of figuring like Michael, he was at fault. Last week, he's the one. He had to take some kind of responsibility in all this going down, man. He really did.
So. We know his agent, David Mulligetta, man. And we know that a lot of owners in the NFL
hate that dude.
Are trying to stay away from him like a 10-foot pole.
Yes.
Because we know his tactic of he does represent his players very well. He gives them these outrageous contracts.
And he'll make it ugly. Yeah. He's done it before. This isn't the first time. He's had other players make it ugly for the team, like trade requests, holdouts and stuff too.
And the fact that he also represents a bunch of up and coming athletes. Fortunately, we got CJ Stroud. Guess who his agent is? Mulligetta. I mean, so
that dude man.
I'm telling you, man,
the big dogs.
He has a good roster in his lineup, man. Like this dude is gonna have to deal with a bunch of owners, and guess what? You just giving him more ammo, and more players are gonna go to him, and they're just coming up, man. So might as well be best friends with Mulligetta owners.
And a little bit of this is to me is the owners talking to Jerry and being like, "Come on, man, stand tall. Somebody have a backbone." Y'all, he went to Cleveland and he got everything, the sun, moon, and the stars from Cleveland for a player who ain't worth a cardboard box right now. So hey, we got to get a win. I think I swear, like Kraft, all these cats, Mara were like, "Come on, man, stand up to this dude, somebody. Please, because he's costing us millions." So watching the Michael press conference was kind of funny. His quote was, "This wasn't at all what I wanted." Then I was like, "Then why'd you do the trade request if you didn't want that?" He said he wants to be great in Green Bay. He enjoys that he went to Green Bay and all that stuff. But he said, obviously, this isn't what I wanted. And I'm like, well, like you said, DC, that he's got a hand in this too. Yeah. He's got a hand in this too.
I saw that press conference he did with the Packers. it's just that aura, that interview just did not look good, man. I don't know. That's just me. You could tell that affected him a lot.
Yeah.
Bro, do not look happy.
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting to get traded. He pulled the card that most players pull. Trade me. And then he got his wish. but it was a nightmare for the most part, you know. He got paid and everything, but unfortunately he still has to live in Green Bay. Leaving Dallas to live in Green Bay.
Yeah. It's a good marquee franchise. I give him that, but it's gonna be a shock to his system. He said in a press conference he never been out of Pennsylvania. Then he went to Dallas. Now and
he loved it in Dallas.
He loved it there. Yeah. Everybody
Most
embraced him. And then he went to Green. Now he's in Green Bay, and that little bitty town is. I hope they got good cameras, podcast cameras for him and everything.
What was it called? Like Milwaukee is like an hour away from him.
Yeah, and Milwaukee ain't even all that great from what I hear.
No, you don't come out. You don't get to come outside in the wintertime, man. That's
no.
Good luck, man.
Yeah. All right. So going forward, whenever Jerry made up his mind, I kind of see him as thinking that this is a mini, not equal. This is a mini Herschel Walker moment. Mm-hmm. This is a way where you can get young assets for cheap for one asset. So I think he's playing the stock market. This is like, we all know the stock market. You have a high price stock that's is priced up high, so it's volatile, it's very popular, everybody loves it. But maybe you can sell that stock and get 4 or 5 up and comings, like an Nvidia or something like that, where it may blow up, but that's the gamble you take.
That's right.
So he's taking a gamble,
taking a risk, because ain't no way. Looking at some of the players we've gotten in the first round, are you 100% sure they're going to work out? Especially with the way where Green Bay is going to be picking. To me, they're picking 30.
Yeah,
I think
after what you said last week,
I think they're picking 30.
Yeah.
So if they're that high, then man, this is
call it second round.
It's a second round pick.
So I was going to say this too. So we won't know if this was a good trade. We have to wait for the next 2 years to see what type of players the Cowboys make. You know, but like if the Packers make it to the Super Bowl with Micah, I mean, you can tell that they won that trade.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, and they're banking on that too, because they gave him $47 million a year, right? They
Highest
have no
paid
picks in the next coming 2 first round drafts. So, and then Jordan Love is getting 55, something like that. They in the same kind of pickle that the Cowboys were in. They just didn't have an elite receiver to pay. They got a young cat, so they got maybe a 2. I'll give them 3-year window of making it to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. And y'all don't love Jordan Love like I like him, so it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky.
Yeah, but this situation, Jerry gave up the for sure for some more. You don't do that.
Yeah.
I wish they just could have worked their differences out, because now, I mean, that the 2 ends in Green Bay, they probably top 5 in the league. Now we saw Gary on one side and Mike on the other side.
Definitely.
They the youngest team in the NFL. That's why they don't care about no first round picks. They're already the youngest team in the NFL. And now you make them younger, they give you an older guy. And you bring in a young edge rusher. So they don't mind giving away them first round picks. That's gonna be all gravy to them, man. They loving this. It's good for Green Bay. Like Jay say. And with that being said, Jay, do you feel even stronger about your pick from last week before this even happened?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, this is something that they can compete with Philly with now.
Yep.
You got on both sides. You got edge rushers coming through.
Yeah. And
for Green Bay.
And to the Cowboys fans who are celebrating, I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of people are, so what did Micah do in the playoffs? I'm like, whoa. He's a top 5 player in the league. It don't matter. He's got to have help around him. So on that, like Cowboys fans got to chill out.
Yes.
This isn't a celebratory thing until we see what they can do.
Yes.
We got to see what they can do this year. Doesn't look pretty. We see what they do in the draft, and a little known thing. They got $44 million in cap space. Like they can go out and do some things. Do we trust Jerry Jones to make the right move? No, I don't. I don't trust. They went ahead and signed Deron Bland to a large contract, 4 years, $90 million. He's good. I don't think he is worth that.
Right.
So to me, they already took a strike on that next contract that they did. Deron Bland should have been a cheaper under the new wave cornerback deal, and he got a right in line with everybody else. So I don't like that deal already. So if you don't trust Jerry, then then it is what it is. Only thing is, if you did sign Micah, how would the Cowboys get better? If you sign Micah to $40 million a year, there's no way they'd get better. So this is probably a Hail Mary to try to do something.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up, Jay, about the whole celebration with Micah. The Cowboy, and you're a Cowboy fan, that made it even better. A lot of them just dismissing it like Michael wasn't that dude. Why now? You knew that. We knew after the first year he was that dude.
Yeah.
You know, the contract should have been in work after year 3. We knew from the jump that he was that dude. But a lot of Cowboy fans was like they just dismissing the whole Michael thing like he wasn't that dude.
Yeah.
And it's okay that he's gone now. No, it's not okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You lost, like you say, one of the top 5 players in the league probably. So why is that a celebration? You don't do that. You didn't get better as of today. You didn't get better.
Nope.
Now we may find out 2 years down the road.
2 years.
You got better, but as of today, you lost.
Yes.
It's a L today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to be determined.
So, guys, I got a comment from our loyal listener, man, Average Man.
What's up,
and,
brother?
He's saying, "Happy Labor Day, gentlemen." He has a question for Jerron. Jerron, do you buy the Jerry comparison to Micah's trade to Walker's trade?
I do, but in a lower, it's a tier under. So people, if you watch the Cowboys documentary, they got all these players, and if they let the players go, it was draft picks. So they got, it was almost like 2 first-round picks plus 2 second-round picks plus another, like, that was a robbery. This isn't a robbery. This is a good below market value deal. So the way that Jerry is looking at it is, this is how we get cheaper. This is how we improve the roster through number of moves. He's trying to wheel and deal now.
Yeah.
The Herschel Walker trade, that was a home run.
Yeah.
And we just got picks. They picks. And to their credit, they drafted Hall of Famers. We're not in the same position, I don't believe, but it's similar. In Jerry's mind, it probably is reminiscent. Yeah. But like I said, if you pay them, how do you get better? You don't get better. Yeah. So to me, this is kind of a take 4 steps back to take hopefully 5 steps forward. Because let's look at everybody's team in here. Y'all traded Deshaun Watson, which was unpopular at the time. Why did y'all trade him? He was unhappy.
He was unhappy. Yeah.
Yep.
He was unhappy about money.
No, it wasn't money because he had a new contract. It was the organization.
Okay, so he was unhappy with the organization. Micah ended up being unhappy about the organization. And to me, the money for Micah is not that dissimilar. Right. Like 47 in Green Bay after taxes is pretty much 41 in Texas. But he just got fed up with the organization. And after that, that's when y'all were able to stockpile picks, and you got Will Anderson, you got C.J. Stroud out of that, plus other parts. So it's like, you got to take deal off. So you got to will and deal a little bit to take. Now look where the Texans are now, but
you got to hit on those picks.
You got to.
You have to hit on those picks, man. You got to do your homework, especially when you, like you say, you're picking around 30th. You got to hit on those picks, man. And edge rushers like that don't come at 30th.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
No.
to replace him, it's going to be a real team effort, man. But
And-
he's the kind of guy that he kind of helped on the. You'll notice he kind of helped with the secondary. When you got a guy that can get to the quarterback like that, he don't have time to. The quarterback don't have time to just stand back there and wait. He has to get rid of that ball, and it helps the secondary tremendously when you have an edge rusher like that.
And also, we got to remember, man, that the Texans made the trade with the Browns a shit organization. So we got lucky with that.
Yeah.
But y'all made it to the Packers.
Who's
You know, that team is known to go to the playoffs. You know, just recently, you know, like for the past couple of years they haven't, but now they have for the past 2 years, you know.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's hard. That's different, you know.
Yeah. It's not apples to apples.
Because we used to get our picks from the mid round or the first round, and now, you know, like Jerron said, he's predicting them to be in the top 25.
I think they're first or
They
second
already picked
best.
them to win the division.
Yeah.
So you know,
It's
gonna be tough,
It's
man.
crazy. The last thing I have about that is weird. I looked at the over under for wins. It didn't move at all. So
for who?
for Vegas.
Packers?
Okay,
For
Green Bay
for
or the-
Dallas.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
So Dallas was at 7.5 before. They're still at 7.5. So Vegas sees the team being
Same.
the same. So you might as well get what you can get. And maybe that's how they're looking at it. If we're gonna be the same with them and without them, then hey, it is what it is.
that's crazy because I think Green Bay odds got better.
Yes.
Theirs went.
Oh yeah.
It went up when they got Michael.
It went way up. For the Cowboys, it stayed the same.
Yeah. All right. What's next, Jay?
Sure, that is what it is. Y'all want to get into picking these games, or you want to do MVPs and all that stuff first?
Yeah.
We can do the pick MVPs. Yeah.
All right. So, defensive player of the year. Kraft, I'm gonna start with you. What are your thoughts on who is the defensive player of the year this year?
This year I'm gonna go with the man in Pittsburgh, the Watt. I feel like he's got a point to prove. He had out for a little more extra money this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with TJ Watt in the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. I think the whole locker room, the morale in the locker room, bringing Aaron Rodgers up. I think these guys' heads are a little bit different this year when they go into games and they don't have that who as quarterback. You know,
Right.
so I think they're feeling a whole lot better about themselves and the team overall. So I'm gonna go with TJ Watt, defensive player of the year.
Fredo, what's your opinion on who's going to win the defensive player of the year?
I'm gonna stay home. Will Anderson, baby. Will Anderson's gonna get the.
Give me your reasons. Give me your reasons.
He's gonna be up for a contract coming up, and he's gonna make a valid point of trying to get that defense player of the year, and also is because this defense is very stacked up, and a lot of pressure is going to be on the line. So you got Hunter and you got Will Anderson coming up in edges, and I feel like, I think Anderson is going to have that this year, that extra kick into it. I want to say he's going to finish with 15 sacks this year.
Woo.
And that's going to solidify him to win the defense player of the year, man.
That's just interesting. I'm going with a hated rival, Jalen Carter. I think he's got the Super Bowl monkey off his back. He's got the playoff resume, and now he's just gonna get his accolades. Like if he's disruptive this year, they're gonna give it to him. They're waiting to crown the dude already. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Jalen Carter's gonna be up in there, and he's got another year under his belt, and it's gonna be scary with that defensive line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Jalen Carter gets it. Let's move on to offensive player of the year. Kraft, who you got?
I think this is the year that I'm gonna say Joe Burrow. I think it's gonna be Joe Burrow this year. Too much talk around him. It's put up or shut up now. You got your guys paid. There's no excuses, and I expect them to go out there and perform. with the lackluster defense and all, I still expect them to put up. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to 5,000 yards passing with about 35, 40 touchdowns and all. So I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow.
All right.
Yeah, I was going between him or Josh Allen again. I'm saying same reasons like you just said on DC. You know, he's got paid already. You know, and I feel like this is the time for him to take the monkey off, like you said. But other than that, man, I just feel like they got a better defense, you know. And if he does make it like into the playoffs, oh yeah, that would solidify him also to get that offensive player of the year right there.
Another guy I really wanted to go with, but I didn't think his team was going to be that good, is Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm expecting him to explode this year, but I don't think his team will have the record for them to pick him.
Oh, fortunately, you know, they'll also see how your team does as well.
Yes.
Like, what impact can you bring to your team?
Yes.
And that right there solidify, can you help them win?
Right.
And who has the majority saying that is your quarterback.
That's
so
right.
that's why the quarterback always
right.
gets them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with a dark horse, like an underrated. I'm gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs because if the Detroit Lions are successful, he is gonna have to be the reason.
Yes.
They lost the coordinator on both sides, so all that beauty, all that pretty tricky ish that they were doing, now it's gonna be more meat and the potatoes. Hey, Jahmyr, line up, inside zone, outside zone, catch a screen, take it to the house. If he has a Tyreek Hill like explosive year, I think he gets the offensive player of the year just because there's a storyline behind it. Everybody's saying that they're going back, but now if they are like how they were before, it's going to be because of Jahmyr Gibbs, and I think he's just going to go off the charts.
Well, when was the last time a running back has won it? Was it AP?
Hell,
MVP probably Peterson.
Yeah, that's what AP.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been mostly quarterbacks winning it.
Yeah. What did Saquon get last year?
Maybe he got the offensive player of the year, I think.
Yeah. We're looking at offensive player of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. Now defensive rookie of the year. I think we might have a consensus of defensive rookie of the year. Kraft, you want to go ahead first?
Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter. I think he's going to get enough one-on-ones with that front that he had in New York. He's going to get enough one-on-ones to solidify that, man.
Yep, same here, same for you.
Same for me.
I think Abdul Carter gets probably 12 sacks, 11, 12 sacks. It's going to be
for sure double digits.
Yeah, it's going to be too easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a monster in the middle. You got Burns on this side, and he can just freelance, do whatever he wants. He picked the offensive weakness of every line, and he just goes crazy. So I think he's definitely go crazy. What about offensive rookie of the year? What do you think?
I'm going to go with Emeka Ibuka in Tampa Bay. I'm feeling it's going to be a really big year. I think Chris Godwin is going to be out long enough for him to put up the type of numbers where they say, hold on. We're going to put the rain. We're going to pump the brakes on bringing you back.
Take a couple more weeks, homeboy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the offensive rookie of the year, man.
Okay. Give me the running back from the Raiders, man.
Yeah,
Genty.
Yeah, Genty. He's going to be the workhorse carrying that damn team. We know that. What does Pete Carroll like to do? Run the ball. And I think he's going to go. He's going to rush over 1,200 yards this year, for sure. And that right there is going to give him enough to get the offense rookie.
I agree with you, but I'm going the other team in this division. I'm going Omarion Hampton. Because Harbaugh hates throwing the ball. Yeah. Harbaugh, if he could run it 100 times a game, he would. And he didn't get this. He didn't draft that kid for no reason.
In the second round.
I think Omarion Hampton similar. I think they both go crazy, but I think Omarion he may have a higher rushing average per carry. So I think he ends up getting like 1,200, but it's like 5.6 yards a carry, something crazy, along with 12 touchdowns. Like I think he's gonna go crazy, and Harbaugh is gonna make that happen. Make that happen. And for the last category, we're gonna do MVP. So overall MVP of the league, I can start, and I agree with your offensive player, Joe Burrow.
Right.
Joe Burrow is going to get it this year. It's kind of if they do well, it's only because of Joe Burrow, because that defense has us three out there playing secondary, linebacker. It's going to be crazy. So I think Joe Burrow ends up getting the MVP of the league.
Yeah. Same here, man. I'm gonna take Joe Burrow as well. If he wins that division and that right there alone, I think he deserves the MVP already. But if he makes a deep run in the towards the Super Bowl, that should be great right there, man. But it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of miracle really from Cincinnati, and it's gonna come up to Joe Burrow to do all that. So we'll see what's up, man.
I'm gonna go with Jordan Love.
Jordan Love
for the MVP.
Ooh,
yes.
All right.
I think
so
now
you're coming around.
So now I figured that when they got Michael, that record, I figure it's going to be a little bit better now. I think that's going to put them up. I wouldn't be surprised if they won 13 games, 12, 13 games. And that should be enough. If you don't get out there and be too erratic, that should be enough to get him the MVP. I think they're looking for a fresh, new, young face. Because we've been getting some of the same guys over and over in the MVP race. I think they're looking for somebody new to put in there. And I think Jordan Love is the guy.
And what's interesting about that, if I'm the coaching staff, I'm putting the reins on them. I'm saying, well, there's no need to throw it into triple coverage, Jordan. Right. We got this dog on the other side of the ball now. He's going to give you another possession.
Yes.
Why take these extra... Throw to the guy, throw to Golden. Whenever Watson if he ever comes back, throw to him, throw to Kraft. Like, use your weapons the smart way. Yes. No more risk, no more Jay Cutler stuff. Yeah. Like, just and then the numbers will pile up. The numbers will pile up. We don't need you throwing interceptions. Throw 3-4 interceptions, and your name is going to be up there because I had them winning 12 before Michael. I'm up to 14. I think they're going to be monsters. Yeah. So that's interesting. But yeah, I think if Jordan Love calms down a little bit, don't be so risky, and he may be able to take it. That's a good pick.
So we'll probably have a guy like for comeback player of the year to be somebody. You think Aiden Hutchinson, hands down?
Oh yeah. That's easy. Yeah, because we should have brought him up in defensive player of the year. Yeah, because on his, he played like 5 games.
Whenever they played the Cowboys, that was early.
Yeah, that
was his last game.
Early. And he already had like 8 sacks.
Yeah, he probably ended up still leading his team when it was over.
Yes, he had more sacks than multiple defensive ends, star defensive ends combined. Yes, so he probably should be in that defensive player of the year category.
No doubt.
But yeah, that's a good pull. But yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, that's an easy one. Yeah. That's an easy one. If you're ready, let's go on to next week's picks, man.
I got them right here.
You got them?
You got them?
I got them pulled up.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Thursday night, 7:20 p.m. Central Time on NBC.
That's a way to kick a game right there, man.
Dallas Cowboys visit the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles they're favored by 7.
7.5, Jay.
I looked at this one, 7.5. Yeah. Take that extra half. That's fine. It don't matter. Who's your pick and why?
Eagles. The Eagles just a well-ran organization. Everything they're coming into the season healthy. Last year they played throughout the whole season mainly healthy, so we'll see what's up. They're at home. They're going to get this Super Bowl rings on this game. The hype is on them. But, give me the Eagles, man.
That's one thing I always hated. Why do they get their Super Bowl rings the next season? I don't care what sport it is, basketball, football. Give me my ring as soon as I win. Like once they ready, give me my ring. I don't need no suit. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive for the next season. I don't know if I'm gonna be on this team. Give me my ring as soon as it's ready.
Might be traded.
Yeah, you might trade me. It's Howie Roseman. For me, I'm picking the Eagles. Also, I want to. Is it gonna be by a lot or by a little?
That's what I was going to ask you, Jay.
Oh, I say 10, a 10 digit.
10. Okay, so me, I think they win by 13.
13.
Yeah, Eagles take it 13. If I had a score, probably 20-33.
Okay. Yeah. I'm taking the Eagles too, man. But I'm kind of with you, Jay. Same room. I think the Cowboys are going to score. I do think they're going to score a little bit. But I'm going to be. It's going to be for me like maybe 24-34, Eagles.
Okay. Yeah, it's just they're outclassed. They're from nearly every position on the field. It's just a better one that you're looking at on the other side of the ball if you're the Cowboys. So Eagles should take this, and they're gonna be riding high. The only chance they have is if they're riding so high that they're not focused on the game. But I don't see them doing that. The Eagles gonna come out and bash them boys a little bit. Moving on to Friday, Fredo just let me know that there's a Friday game. That Merry Christmas to me. That's even more. Heck yeah, I know what I'm doing Friday. It is at 7 p.m. Central Time on YouTube. Coming from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Very interesting. It's the Kansas City Chiefs who are favored against the Los Angeles Chargers. Fredo, start with you. Who you picking and why?
Give me the Chiefs to win this game right here. I think everything going on, with the Chiefs this year has been very quiet this offseason. So I got them going into that. The Chiefs just own everybody in that division, man. So I really can't go against them. I learned something about the Chiefs. They are the new Patriots. Never bet against them.
Yeah.
You got to pick them suckers all the time to win until proven otherwise. DC?
Taking the Chargers.
Somebody had
these
to.
other countries, man. It's sometimes the field turf ain't as good.
Yeah.
And the Chargers are a team that just want to ground and pound. So the ground doesn't really matter that much to them. But when you got the Chiefs, they want to drop back, and you got guys like Xavier Worthy running routes, Hollywood Brown, Kelsey running routes. You got to dig in the ground. Sometimes the footing ain't the same in these countries. But I'm going to take it. It's on the close one. I'm going to take the Chargers, probably 13-17.
Oh, low scoring.
A low scoring game. For me, I'm taking the Chiefs. I thought about the Chargers for a similar reason. I don't know why they allow those stadiums to play in those stadiums where they got the soccer grass. For some reason, it's not the same. Right. It's an ugly product, but it is what it is. NFL is going to make their money, but I'll pick the Chiefs. I think there's a big day coming for Xavier Worthy. He's going to explode in this game. They're going to be real creative with him. Going on to Sunday games. First one to start out with is the New York Giants at the Washington Commanders. 12 p.m. game. I'll start this one out. It's going to be Washington Commanders by a lot. Whenever I say a lot, I think it's going to be probably around 17 points.
Damn.
I don't see New York scoring, and I damn near don't think they're gonna stop Jaden Daniels. Yes, the Giants front seven is talented. Their back end isn't though. Just give Jaden Daniels a extra split second, and it's gonna be bombs. It's gonna be bombs. I think they've been waiting all off season just to see these cats. Fredo, what do you think?
Same. Give me the Commanders, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a high-scoring game. I'm going to say 10 points, but Commanders still win. I feel like maybe the Commanders might loosen up towards the end, and that's how the Giants go get their points. It's towards the end, points that don't matter. So by 10, yeah.
Well, one thing with the Commanders, they're an older team.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if they're going to be dominant, they're going to be dominant early.
Yeah.
Not later. So I think the older veterans are going to come up and be like, all right, let's do this thing. At least for this game against our division opponents. That's why I'm going this way. DC?
I'm going to take the Commanders, but maybe a touchdown. I just don't. I don't know what the Commanders secondary going to look like. And you got Neighbors and you got Russell Wilson, somebody that can get it to him. So I'm going to go with 7, about 7-point difference. Because I don't know if they're going to come out rusty, the Commanders wise. As far as Terry McLaurin coming out, he didn't practice all summer or anything like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants snuck up on them and kept it within a touchdown this game.
That's another thing with the Commanders. I think there's such a college feel to the offense that they're just gonna RPO the hell out of them till they get warmed up. Till we make sure McLaurin is fine. They're just gonna RPO, read options, all kind of stuff just to get their leg and plus they don't want to just sit back in the pocket and let Abdul Carter go crazy.
No.
So they're gonna it's the college game plan for them. Next coming up, Tampa Bay. Oh, this is crazy already. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Another 12 p.m. game in Atlanta. Fredo, starting with you. Who wins and why?
Give me the Bucks to win this game right here, man. I just like everything that the Bucks are doing on this offseason. And coming in, man, like we know what the quarterback's about. And I still don't trust the quarterback from Atlanta. So, even though, you got Drake London and all that, you got Robinson over there. I just feel like the Buccaneers right now are solid all the way around, both sides of the ball. DC?
Give me the Falcons.
Yeah.
Give me the Falcons, man. Like I said earlier, I like the improvements they made on defense. And I'm expecting Baker Mayfield to have regression this year. He had an MVP season last year. Most people didn't realize that, but he had a real MVP season. And I'm looking for – I'm going to trust Penix on this one. So I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons to pull it out.
I wanted to be with you, DC. I can't pick the Falcons, man. The Buccaneers –
Not yet.
Not yet. I got to see it first. The Buccaneers, like we said, I think Bucky Irvin, Emeka Ibuka, the young cats are going to – the Falcons think they have a defense now. Because they got two.
On paper, they do.
On paper, they do. Yeah. They got two young defensive ends. They think they're gonna compete, and Tampa Bay's gonna big boy them a little bit. Tampa Bay's gonna be like, all right, look, I know y'all spending this capital. We know how y'all are on the draft. Come on, let's do our thing. It's gonna be close though.
Yeah,
I have it as a 27-24. It's a field goal victory for the Buccaneers.
And they're playing in Atlanta, right?
In Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Next game, the Carolina Panthers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another 12 p.m. game. In Jacksonville, I'll start this one out. I'm going Jacksonville. They got to do it. This like games like this. If you want to be taken seriously, you might have to put pedal to the metal going forward. There's no playing around. There's no holding stuff for division games. If you want to even sniff the scent of the Texans this year, you better win games like this. And I think Jacksonville's gonna pull it out.
So this is gonna hurt me to say, man. But go ahead and give me the Jaguars as well. I just don't feel like the Panthers have enough to do anything right now. They got a second-year head coach. They got a quarterback that he just found himself last year. Yeah. We saw him in that joint practice they had against the Texans. Dude, I am a firm believer. I saw it with my two own eyes, gentlemen. Mm-hmm. This guy is small. He is of a size of a water boy.
Yes, he looks like the water boy.
And I was like, man, this dude right here is really gonna go for take some big hits, man.
And the thing is, it's not that he's short because he's like around my height.
Yeah.
He is skinny.
Yeah.
He is skinny. He looked like a college freshman,
Yeah.
like not even a football player. He just looked like he just going to classes. But yeah, in that practice, Texas dominated.
Yeah.
Texas dominated their offense, especially on the Texas side of the ball. That's a different story, but the Texan defense just pushed them around. So
Yes.
I don't think that it's going to be as advertised.
Yeah.
DC?
I'm taking the Jags, but I'm going to say this is probably about a field goal game to me. I really think it's about a field goal. I'm taking the Jaguars, man.
I don't see. I don't see how that happens. Unless Tetoria, T-Mac, unless he just goes crazy. I don't see how they stay in this game. All right, so moving on to the Miami Dolphins visiting the Indianapolis Colts. What's the line you got? Minus one
On which one?
on the Colts. The Dolphins at the Colts.
I don't got the lineup
1.5.
no more.
Okay, 1.5. Okay, 1.5 favoring the Colts. This is a toss up. I'm gonna go Miami. Yeah, I think Miami wins it. There's been so much drama in their offseason. Is Tyreek Hill a captain or is he not a captain? Came out he's not a captain.
Yes.
Tyreek Hill said he's just learning the playbook. Well, if he's just learning the playbook, maybe that shows in week one. So I'll give Miami Dolphins the dub. What you got?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me Miami as well. I just don't see the Colts really doing so much right now.
They don't know what they're doing. No.
The Colts right now just don't know what they want out of their team right now. If it was me, I would have started Anthony Richardson right now and just see what they got. If it didn't work out, I guess that's when you put Jones in, man. But right now, yeah, go ahead and give me the Dolphins, man.
Hell no, give me the Colts. This is the beginning of the end for the Dolphins. I would expect Jonathan Taylor to have about 150. 150. I would be surprised at 160 this game. Yeah. I don't trust like the whole Tyreek Hill. There's something there. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
That's true.
There's smoke, there's fire. And like they brought Daniel Jones in. Coach is trying to win. His ass is on the hot seat too. You got two coaches in this game that are both on the hot seat. But I think at the end of the day, I think the coach pull it out. Yeah.
Man, trying to put your whole hopes and dreams on Daniel Jones's back.
Or Anthony Richards.
Or both of them. It's a lose proposition. I couldn't do it. And for me, Tua is at least healthy this game.
Yeah.
He and it's indoors. He might do something. Las Vegas Raiders at the New England Patriots. This is a very low-key, interesting game. Fredo, I'll start with you. Who you thinking, Raiders or Patriots in New England?
Patriots, bro. Give me the Patriots. Yeah, I think the Patriots right now are more locked and synced. New head coach, second-year quarterback. The Patriots look very solid this year, especially on defense. So, yeah, give me the Patriots.
For me, this is going to be the Patriots are the team that if they get good before the Cowboys get good, I'm really going to be. I think they might end up being pretty good. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna go.
And who's favored to win this one?
Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Gino comes in there, and there's always one game where it's like, damn, they put them on the map. And I think this is going to be the game where the Raiders come in. You got firepower in the backfield. Geno is a really good quarterback. And then Max Crosby is going to be a terror. He's going to be on Drake May's ass. So I think the Raiders get it. You see?
I'm with you. I think Geno is a good enough quarterback to go into Foxborough and pull it off, a veteran quarterback. So it's going to be a tight game, 3 or 4 point game, but I'm definitely taking the Raiders in this one right here.
Yeah, same. The revenge game for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets is going to be Justin Fields versus Aaron Rodgers, two old faces. And I will start out. I've got the Steelers by a lot.
Yeah.
I got the Steelers by 10. I don't trust Justin Fields. I wouldn't trust him to walk my mother across the street as a quarterback. So the Pittsburgh defense is going to be the ones who hold it down. And this is one of my more anticipated games.
Yes.
Like out of all these games, I think I'm going to be watching this game just to see what Aaron Rodgers looks like. Fredo, what do you think?
Same thing, man. Go ahead and give me the Steelers. I just don't trust the Jets right now. Jets, they're another team like the Colts that they're trying to figure out what their problem is and how to fix it. I just feel like you got a veteran, proven head coach, organization that's run well, and then top of that defense in Pittsburgh. Yeah, go ahead and give me the Steelers.
DZ?
Yeah, give me the Steelers. I think first half is going to be kind of tight, but I think eventually it's going to deteriorate by the time it's all over. Yeah, give me the Steelers by about 8 to 9.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, what do you mean?
The score. He said 8 to 9.
By 8 to 9.
8 to 9.
By 8 to 9.
Shit.
No, that would be a
by 8 to 9.
A piss poor game.
My bad.
8 to 9 point win.
Yeah.
Because that'd be terrible.
I was like, if final score 8 to 9, I just misheard.
Safeties. Yeah, I don't know how they get Garrett Wilson the ball.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is gonna be all over him. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Do y'all like these all these divisional matchups in week 1?
No, I wish they wouldn't do this until at least about after week 3, week 4.
Yeah, it's too important. A loss in your division is way too important. Yes. So Cincinnati Bengals are what's that? Do you have the line on it?
5.5.
Yeah, all right. They're a 5.5 point favorite in Cleveland. That is a 12 p.m. game, 12 p.m. kickoff, and I am picking the Cincinnati Bengals by a lot.
Yes,
by a lot. So, Fredo, what you got?
Yeah, same here. Give me the Bengals, man. The Bengals right now are just gonna come into the season proving something. And Jamar Chase and Burrow, where they were linking up in the preseason.
Yeah,
just imagine a regular season, man. So yeah, Bengals.
It's a slaughterhouse, man. They're gonna try to get that nasty taste out of them losing to New England last year on the first weekend. Yep. So I expect them to come out and blow the doors off from the jump. It's gonna be nasty. You might see Shador.
And the only way. So if you're a fantasy player, only way the Browns score is Njoku.
That's it.
Only thing I see them doing. Flacco to Njoku over and over again, and maybe they'll get a big play behind them. Next game. Let me see. Lost it. It is the Arizona Cardinals visiting the New Orleans Saints, which is in Caesar Superdome, 12 p.m. game. Fredo, who you got? The Cardinals or the Saints?
The Cardinals.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that
one right there is gonna be a slaughterhouse, man. Cardinals gonna come in, man. Murray is gonna throw the ball, but I think you either gonna get most of the points. It could be from the running game from the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Cardinals gonna get at least 2 touchdowns for sure.
Yeah.
DC?
You better not lose Arizona.
No,
your coach is one of the coaches that seat may be getting warmed up too. After the way Marvin Harrison looked and you took him number 4, he looked like he was the 5th best receiver in that draft class last year.
Yeah.
So I would expect Arizona to come out and try to make a statement in New Orleans.
Yeah. For me, that's the play to watch. Marvin Harrison Jr. How you looking? They said he bulked up. They said
you gained 15 pounds.
But are you David Boston all over again, or are you Terrell Owens?
Yeah.
We'll see. So I I can't wait to watch to see how he performs. Going on to the 3:00 games, at least in the Central Time Zone, the San Francisco 49ers are going up to the Seattle Seahawks. Hell of a game to kick that off. I'll start it off. I think the Seahawks win this game. I didn't make up my mind until right now, but that Clint Kubiak has something to prove, and Mike McDonald, his defense is going to come out flying around.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be a close game, but I have the Seahawks winning by, let's say, about 6 points. Fredo.
Seahawks, man.
Yes.
I advocated that the Seahawks going to win that division, and they're going to start off right here, making a proven statement against their division opponent. Go ahead, give me the Seahawks, and they're playing in Seattle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to see that forecast. Is it going to be gloomy? What's the?
With Seattle, bro, 80%.
Yeah,
It's going to be raining.
Probably. DC, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the 49ers
Okay.
by about a field goal. I got to see this new Sam Darnold and what it looks like now.
Yeah.
The 49ers got their old DC back, Robert Saleh, so they should definitely improve on that side of the ball. So this is a game I'm really interested in. Yeah, because this is going to be a difference maker for the division going forward.
Yeah.
For maybe one of those teams making or not making the playoffs. So I'm going to go to the 49ers in a tight game.
And the crazy part about this game is with the offseason the 49ers have had, do they know who they throwing the ball to?
Yeah.
That's another thing. You can't play around with this division game on week 1. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like let's do non-conference games in week 1, because if there's any misstep, that could be your season right there. But it's going to be interesting to see. Another 3:00 game. DC's Tennessee Titans visit Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos in Mile High Stadium. It's called Empower Field, whatever. Okay, it's Mile High to me.
Yeah.
The Broncos are favored by 8.
Man,
Yeesh.
they've been nice.
They are being nice, because I was going to say
That's double digit.
Denver by 14.
Yeah.
And I think Denver Broncos defense gets a score.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Same here, man. The Broncos, man. This could be a rude awakening for Cam Ward right here.
That's a tough way to start.
Yeah, that's a tough way to start.
Yes.
Just like C.J. Stroud started with Baltimore in week 1.
Yep.
I mean, so it's good. It's gonna be an awakening, man. But yeah, Broncos.
I'm glad you said that. I think I got the same score against Baltimore. It wasn't like 23-9.
Yeah, it was a slaughterhouse. Yeah,
I got the same. I got the same score, 23-9.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a rude awakening for the whole the front offensive line of the Titans and everything. So, yeah, Broncos definitely by at least 10.
And that stadium, bro, it doesn't get loud. It shakes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Another great game. It is a 3:25 p.m. kickoff for the Detroit Lions visiting the Green Bay Packers. Micah Parsons' new home team. Kraft, I'm gonna put it on you. That's a lot of pressure. I'm putting this game on
Green
you.
Bay. I'm going Green Bay. I think it's going to take Detroit a little time to get used to the 2 new coordinators. Not that they don't have the talent, but to get it all figured out. I'm going to go the first game in Green Bay. The place going to be jumping. I'm going for Green Bay this game.
Right.
Same thing. Green Bay, man. I got Green Bay winning this game right here. Trying to figure out how the Lions going to look without their 2 coordinators, like DC said. But also, that crowd in Green Bay, they're going to be coming. They're like the new toy they just got from the defense.
Amped up.
They're going to be very amped up, man. So, yeah, and plus it's a 3:30 game.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be nice, man.
Once again, this game can have a big impact on the playoffs.
It's
do that.
It's crazy. And then it's not like you're doing Green Bay in Chicago. This is the 1 and 2 versus each other pretty much. I'm picking Green Bay again, just like you guys said. The coordinator issue is going to be a real issue. Even Amon-Ra St. Brown during the offseason said they've been having some subpar practices on offense. So all that cute stuff that that they were doing last year, that's out the window. Now it's going to be meat and potatoes, and can they measure up? All right, next game. This one's important around these parts. Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams. It's in LA. Matt Stafford's playing. Everybody who's supposed to play seems like they're playing, right? DC, starting with you. Who you have? Texans or Rams?
Taking the Rams. And the only reason I'm trying to see what the Texans' offensive line is going to look like and what the run game is going to look like. But I know their defense is going to stand up. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those games where maybe 20-23, something like that. Not a very high-scoring affair. But that's the only thing that's holding me back from picking the Texans. I just don't know how the offensive line is going to respond to that young front of the Rams. I'm worried about them getting to C.J. Stroud too much.
Yeah, so for me, the question is, can Jimmy Garoppolo beat the Texans? Because I think the Texans are going to all-out blitz Matt Stafford. I think everything's going to be a pinch. They bring in two people you're going to have your 4 down linemen and you're going to have 2 blitzers just to put some little pain into Matt Stafford. So I'm going to go with the upset. I think the Texans go in there and they do enough on the offense to get a field goal win. I think they win 22-20. And Kymie Fairbairn kicks the game-winning field goal. What do you got, Fred?
Yeah, go ahead and give me the Texans as well. I think their offensive line has enough that they could do, enough to win this game. The key to this game for the Texans to get this W is going to be their defense.
Yes,
the defense. If they win this game, it's because of the defense, and that's expected because you have a statue of Matthew Stafford back there, and it's not going to give him enough time to throw it. And he is going to play Week 1.
Yes,
they announced it today. So Texans defense is going to win that game, and they're going to win by 3 points, like Jay said. Yeah,
as long as Stroud doesn't give them the ball, they should be fine.
Take care of the ball, run the ball,
take care of the ball.
Let the defense do the thing.
I have underestimated Sean McVay before, but I think this is going to be tough with a limited quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
One hit away, basically.
Pretty much. Sunday Night Football, big dogs. Possible AFC Championship game preview. Yeah. Baltimore Ravens go to the Buffalo Bills. Is there a line on this? Do you have?
Buffalo -1.5.
Buffalo -1.5 at home. So really, that's that's a pick 'em. Yeah, that's a pick 'em. For me, I am going with the Baltimore Ravens to go into Buffalo and get that dub. It's going to be tough because the Bills Mafia is going to make it loud, and they're loud and proud. But I'll go with the Ravens. I think Lamar has a classic Lamar game, probably 80 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns passing, and they eke out a close victory against Buffalo.
All right, so give me the Bills. This could be the Bills last year in that stadium, and they want to make it memorable. There's like, man, let's go with the big bang. Why not, man? Start off the season with a W, man.
I'm going Baltimore. I think they're going to be a little bit better on defense this year with some of the additions they made. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good game. But the only reason I'm going with Baltimore is because of defense. Because I know Lamar and Josh going to do their thing.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the difference going to come in the Baltimore defense getting a takeaway at the right time.
Yeah. It's the crazy part about Buffalo is I never see how I know how they score points is on the back of Josh Allen. But you look at everybody around Josh Allen, it's nothing special.
No big names. No.
It's nothing special. I think that's why I always kind of discount them because if he takes a slight step back, they're not a great team. So I got Baltimore. And last game, Monday Night Football, Minnesota Vikings go to the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
We see Caleb in this new offense. DC, what you got? Vikings or Bears? And why?
I'm gonna take the Vikings. I think that this first game for Williams is gonna be a little difficult against Flores. I think Flores is gonna send him some stuff that he's not used to seeing, and from different angles. And by the time he realizes what's going on, it'll be fourth quarter, and the game will be over with. So, but I think it's gonna be some growing pains for Williams in the first game, and I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Fredo?
Vikings, man. Till I see otherwise from Kelly Williams. We know that his rookie season wasn't that up to par. New offense, so we don't know how is that linking up with him. If he's got everything down to the nick and the bone, and does he have everything under control? And remember, I think the best part of the Bears will be the defense, but the offense has to put up more points. But I don't see them. I see the Vikings more balanced team on both sides, and
Yeah, for me, Vikings. It's still gonna be some growing pains for Caleb the first week. At least they got some preseason reps in, but the bullet's gonna fly with Flores. So I have a close game.
Yeah.
Close game with the Vikings, probably winning by 4 points or something like that. I think we're gonna be very impressed by that matchup. And again, divisional matchup, first game of the season. Your playoff hopes may come down to if you win or lose this game. So it's gonna be all out. And I got the Vikings.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So our loyal listener, Mr. Average Man, he got his picks in too. So
Okay.
I'm gonna shout him out real quick.
Appreciate that, brother.
Commanders,
All right.
Bucks, Panthers, Dolphins, Raiders, Steelers, Bengals, Cardinals, Seahawks, Broncos, Packers, Texans, and Ravens and Bears.
I think me and him are lockstep.
He took the Panthers.
Oh, wait. Go
Yeah,
back. He took the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just Jacksonville hate. That's all it is. That's Jacksonville Jaguars hate.
he picked
There
the
ain't no
Panthers.
way they stopping Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter right off the bat. That's what that is. That's
Hey,
that
man,
good
just like
old.
we got our picks, he got his picks.
Yeah,
man.
no, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Much respect.
That's good.
Much respect. If you're looking forward to watching a player out of all these games, what's a player that you are most excited to watch? For me, it'll be J.J. McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Is he real? Is he good enough to take them to where they want to go? Because the rest of the roster is good.
Yeah.
And if y'all remember, I picked them to finish last in this division because of him. I don't know if I can trust him or not. Michigan didn't trust him, and they still won the title. But he was throwing 9-10 times a game.
Yeah.
Is he going to go to Minnesota and be a dog? Is he going to have the same start as Sam Darnold? So he's my most excited player to watch because if he's real, this is going to be a scary team. If he's not, they're just going to be a fart in the wind.
Yeah.
Fredo?
I'm gonna go dark horse on this one, man. Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to see what he does over there in Seattle. We saw what he did last year with Minnesota.
Yeah.
And we knew he had a nice toy over there with Justin Jefferson, but we'll see if he could transform what he did over there to Seattle. So I'm excited to see that. And that's gonna be a hell of a testimony right there against that defense of San Francisco. So you're gonna see, man. How about you, DC?
I want to go with the unicorn in Jacksonville. I want to see if it's real. The both way thing.
Yeah.
You know, you in NFL now. You got NFL players on both sides of the ball when you're out there. Like I say, when you was at Colorado, you may have run across an NFL player maybe twice.
Yeah.
A real legit NFL player. But now every week, and you talking about playing both ways. I want to see what the snap count gonna look like as far as him being offense and defense. Because I can't see you going out there on a long 12-play defensive drive and then coming back on offense and running routes. and trying to beat some of these guys. So that's the guy I really want to see. And my what's that?
What ratio would you give it if you had to guess? How much offense is he playing? How much defense?
I would probably go 60% offense.
Yeah.
And another 40
more
on
offense.
defense.
Yeah, because them boys gonna need a bunch of help on the offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
And another guy I want to see is Trevon Henderson
Yeah.
in New England to see how they're going to use him. They got McDaniels back calling plays, and I've seen what he's done with some smaller running backs like that. Like the first one that comes to mind is James White.
James White. Yeah, I was gonna say
So
the
I
same
want to see
thing.
what this looks like under Josh McDaniels' offense, man.
Yeah, I still can't believe he went back to New England.
Yeah.
It's like he always has his job over there.
And then the last one I'm gonna bring up is Micah Parsons.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be at home. I'm gonna say right now, I think he cries. I think he gets in front of a camera and you're gonna see tears running down his face because he's just gonna be so overwhelmed, and he's already an emotional cat, and he's dramatic. So I think Micah's gonna get on in front of it. I think he cries. I'm calling it now.
Does he get a sack?
Yeah,
They playing Detroit, right?
they play in.
They playing against.
They're playing
golf.
against golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's good for one.
That's a
this
good
week.
question. Does he?
I think he's good for one this week.
He gets one.
Yeah.
He gets one, and it's gonna be the most dramatic thing you've ever seen in your life. He might say
That stadium is gonna go crazy if he does.
Then you want an Oscar, boy. When
yeah,
they do that.
he's gonna say F. Jerry Jones in the camera, FCC violations.
You should have
left and
paid
right.
me.
Yep, that's what you listen.
You have an undershirt on. They're gonna take the shirt
Yeah, F. Jerry Jones. Take the fine.
Oh man.
But I haven't seen any new news come across the Twitter machine. Anything else, guys?
Nah, man, just excited, man. Football's
ready.
here.
Just ready.
Fantasy. We still got one more draft coming up. And yeah, that's it.
All right, well, that's a wrap for this episode. Stephen, let's go ahead and wind it down. Join us next time for more takes, more football notes. Don't forget to follow us on all the platforms: Spotify,
YouTube.
YouTube. Please subscribe, share your thoughts, give us some likes, tell a friend. Until next time, peace out.
Peace.
Later.